Ayy, slip, slide, tryna provide for me. For me. For me. Find me somewhere out in London, you know that's the hideaway. I need some head and some more support from you right away. Since I've been making donations to you like United Way, you know I do. Stories you told me about him, I can see that it's night and day. You told me the truth. Walking from here to my bedroom and feel like it's mine. City dependent. I gotta finish it. I want opinions.
Dude, this thing just looks like it's gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen a pre-workout. Actually,
you're gonna be up for a couple days, bro.
Yeah, if I take a full scoop of this, dude, I'll be fucking cooked. Should we try it? See if
a little sample scoop.
I don't know what flavor this is. I usually get like the high stim stuff anyways, but I've never seen this little fucking chrome bottle. This thing looks cool. The mother of all pre-workouts.
Just calling your name.
400 milligrams of caffeine in 1 scoop. Bro, you'd have a heart attack when you take this shit.
Even half a scoop.
Ninja, look at this, Ninja Nectar. You got this fucking like...
Better packaging?
Yeah, I like just, that's what got me honestly. Alright guys, we have a fucking insanely busy day today. Yesterday I posted an Instagram story. So I'm running a 60-day sprint and I posted yesterday that we're starting in 2 days, have a few spots left. Sony FX3 has a grand prize. I'll talk more about like the details about like the sprint because I haven't talked about it in a YouTube video once we get over to the clubhouse. But after I posted that, like I've had so many, like I don't know what's been going on with my Instagram stories and stuff, but like I mean look at this, like these are all the people who are reaching out to me. Like I just had DMs since posting that story for the sprint. I probably have like at least 50 calls today, bro. Like it's just an insane amount of people hitting me up about it. All these people are super interested. They want to get involved in the competition, and I think it just goes to show that it must be a good idea if this many people are interested in it. So it should be pretty good. We have 3 spots left. We should get those filled. And then we got to do some interviews today with the kids who are already in. We have 7 people who have already joined the sprint, which is sweet. So hopefully that's gonna go good. We have tons of work to do today.
I'm gonna record.
He's down. I still don't know where anything is since I just fucking moved here.
What's the go-to breakfast?
Go-to breakfast right now is these egg whites, which are not too tasty. But I'm down 20 pounds right now, so I was a little bit heavier a few months ago and we've been fucking dieting. I mean, dude, look at the fridge. It looks like this fridge is not sexy at all. It's eggs, protein shakes, waters, 1.5 pounds of ground beef, fucking Colton's White Monsters, bro. Like, I don't even drink those. We got some bacon though. Bacon's good. But yeah, egg whites. I mean, dude, normally when I'm eating carbs, it's like these potatoes from Trader Joe's. They're so good, but we're carbless right now, dude. It's fucking a struggle, but getting it done. I think I need to call this kid right now, actually. All right, so this is Austin Miles. First call of the day is 8:45 a.m.
What's up?
Yo,
how are you?
yo, Austin, what's good, dude?
How are you, man?
I'm good, how are you?
I run and manage other people's brands 24/7, but I don't do anything for myself. And my business does pretty solid right now. Like we're well into 6 figures, but I think if I just had a system or some kind of like accountability, I don't know, something to like motivate me to actually like try on my own social media again, I feel like it adds some value to me just attracting new clients.
Dope,
I'm
though,
trying to
pickup.
find a matte black M30 with buckets and ceramics, but it's so hard because they get bought the second they get put on.
Buckets and ceramics, dude. Those are just like the top of the top specs. You know what I mean?
I know. It was like a throwback color. It was yellow. It was like a throwback to the winter color. I mean, it was freaking sick, but I just talked myself out of it because I didn't really want yellow.
With the Sprint specifically, where my mind was at with it, I was like, okay, how can I bring together a small, tight group of people, like 10 guys? How can I give them some place to go to and document them doing stuff every single day that actually is pushing them to grow? So we built a custom dashboard. I worked on that with a lead developer for POV AI, and he's been helping me for the last month work on that custom dashboard for all 10 people to jump into. That's where you guys will be like doing your daily logs. You'll see the leaderboard, you'll see your ranking on the leaderboard. There's
thought out stuff, like content, and then stuff for like finding editors and shit. But I know you can't talk about all that stuff right now, so
let's plan for tomorrow. Just because I have tons of calls today, like all throughout the day. So we can tackle that stuff tomorrow. Before the sprint interview questions, so it's like there's a strong before and after contrast. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Obviously, I made you guys fill out the
everything's been working out so far based off of word of mouth and my portfolio.
Yeah.
But I think the big game changer is gonna be.
See what I mean? It's like, oh, dude, like when you really look at it, it's like, dude, if I wanted to wake up at 5 p.m. every day and start my day, then I really could.
Right.
So it's like, what's optimized? What's going to be optimized for me? You know what I mean? Like, what's going to be optimal for my schedule, my timing? What's the best window for everything? You're right, dude. It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's like no one gives you like the blueprint on like, here's the perfect schedule. This is what's gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think where I just hadn't found one, and like you kind of popped up on my radar at just the perfect time for like where I was.
Reframing it from fear of failure to the amount of ambition for success.
Yeah.
Fucking, that was powerful, dude. That literally just.
That's been ruling my life for like over a decade.
Yeah,
that's what
powerful.
I've been trying to figure out, just like as a man. Like I've been trying to just not do things that are motivated.
I don't know. I feel like the opportunities that can come from doing a lot of shit in life kind of just come from like, you know, doing all the hard shit that no one really wants to do, and then doing that for years on end. You know what I mean? Because I think it's awesome that all these people I get on the phone with, how ambitious they are, how big of goals they, and it's just crazy, like the opportunity that social media and content presents now. Because without it, I mean, there wouldn't be any of this. There wouldn't be videography or anything like that. So, but it's also crazy how we're here now, or at least I'm here now. It's just, I don't know, time moves fast, dude. I feel like the last 5 years didn't even happen. I feel like I was still in like my college apartment, like figuring out this whole thing. I was like, dude, I'm gonna make videos, I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna make a business. Fucking 19-year-old kid. Dude, it's like you got like full lounge, dude. We probably get just cool shots all day of me switching spots. You know what I'm saying? Then you get that Daniel Dalen style where it's just switching all the angles and stuff. There's nothing that I love more doing though than just posting up here at the laptop. Still got to get a workout in today at some point though. And then just hitting all these calls. First swing of the day from a very, very amateur golfer. Actually, I would argue even beginner golfer. Oh goodness, dude, this feels uncomfy. I'm a little sore too. At least it was straight.
Ben Woods.
At least it was straight, not that far though. As long as it's straight, that's my biggest thing. If I'm not shanking it, that's all that matters. Damn. I must be missing the ball. There we go. There we go. How far is that one? 206 with the little fucking, I don't know, whatever the fuck that is. I love it. This shit's fire, bro. Are you excited?
I am.
That's good.
I'm excited for Monday, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm excited too. I'm excited for our kickoff meeting. It's gonna be sick, dude.
I do think so. I think so too, bro. I feel like these next 2 months I'm gonna go crazy.
I feel like everyone's about to go crazy. We're about to go crazy, bro. We're already going crazy. We're getting some crazy results for our clients right now.
But they showed you just the basic steps on how to actually get there. And everything that you said, that honestly, from those videos, that's how I got my $500 client.
Crazy.
So everything from that checked out. So it's like, okay, if these videos, these free videos that I'm watching right now, hyped.
Hyped?
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I'm fucked. I want this shit to start. I know it's starting.
Because that's going to be the biggest hitter, you know what I mean? Because $1,000 would be 1,000 points, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I had to. He's a needle in a haystack editor, bro. He's like my.
I'm gonna show you the style that I really like.
Yeah, where are you sending it? As good as stuff like as you would on YouTube jobs, because obviously those guys are looking to make bread editing. You know what I mean? They're probably going to be better more than the guys on Twitter or like Threads. But that's
They're also charging hella.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Charging hella. These editors are out of their minds these days. Even the foreign.
Like, okay, shit, and he got it done in a day. I was like, okay, fuck. So I was like, okay, and that saves me like 6 hours.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why it's gonna be like full time, like 16 credits type shit.
Right now, I just graduated high school. I already have 2 years done. I did it in high school.
I was doing a lot of shit when I was like active, bro. Like but I didn't like it too much. It's just like it's an interesting area. It's nice. There's tons of nightlife. There's so much shit to do, and it's popping. But
I know we got the water.
If I okay, with family and friends out of the picture, if I had to pick between Orlando or Scottsdale, I would probably pick Orlando.
I just school, jiu-jitsu.
You do jiu-jitsu, you said?
Yeah.
An animal.
Bro, I'm telling you, no, this fun as fuck.
Every single call or every single text I've been getting, every single DM, and it just feels like there's tons of videographers coming around right now. And it's crazy because I don't even have a shit ton of followers. Like, I don't have millions of followers, bro. It just goes to show that if you have a bought-in audience, a bought-in audience is much more valuable than having millions of followers. Because someone can have millions of followers, but they can't bring together people like this. Dude, I have people, and I know I've been I know I've been posting a shit ton recently, way more than I normally post on my Instagram stories about needing videographers and then talking about the 60-day sprint. But it's like everyone who's in my DMs, and like I'm getting messages all fucking day in my requests, in my hidden story replies of just like people hitting me up saying, yo, I can help, I'm a videographer, I can help. Or they're talking about the sprint, like 19, 20. Yeah, I've had 20 people hit me up less than 24 hours just to my actual messages. Like you can see all the random numbers right here. I'll probably blur some of them so you guys don't steal their numbers, but tons of people just reaching out to me fucking directly on my phone, which is amazing because they're all just like, yeah, I want to help you with work in Arizona. Yeah, like Angel pulled up to me. I just met Angel today, the guy who's filming this video right now, and like he hit me up from my Instagram. He was here at 7:30 in the morning. Like there's people out there who are doing the videography thing that like want it, and I haven't seen like the overflow or fluctuation of videographers like this ever. And I've been doing this for a long time, but like there's just never been this many creators, videographers, people who want to build video businesses and build personal brands and build following. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like the fact that I have 30,000 followers, I can get 20 guys in my phone texting and calling me in less than a day. And then, you know, between all the messages I've been getting, I'm sure I just am still getting messages. Like I can't even, like I wish I had the people right now. I just don't have the people right now to like be in my DMs, keeping all these conversations, talking on my behalf. But it's almost better to have that personal touch. Even though it's difficult to manage, like I wish I could talk to 100 people in a day. It'd probably be really difficult. But I mean, I think the personal touch goes a lot. Like, what did you think when I was messaging you in my DMs? Like instead of someone, you know what I mean? It's like managing my, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean the fact that you gave me your number and you were like willing to allowed me to come out here. I was like, yo, that's dope.
That's pretty much
I was
what,
hyped right away.
That's pretty much what everyone says when I get on the phone with them or texting them. Like, they don't think it's me. They think it's someone else, and then they call me. Dude, I've had people call me in the middle of my workouts because they call me for my mini chat automation where I'm like, join the 60-day sprint, DM this, and I'll send you my phone number. And they call me and thinking it's not going to be me, and then I answer, and they're like, dude, I was not expecting it to be you. And it's like, I think the personal touch goes a long way. But even though I know like stuff's definitely falling through right now, like I'm literally just opening my Instagram right now, and I'm still getting hit me up, already lock one in, question mark. Let's go here, Josh Bryan, compete. Like, could I have, look, I have 20 plus requests right now. I had no requests yesterday before I posted these stories.
It was late too.
Yeah, it was like late. It was, I don't know. There's just something, and that's why I had Angel come out and like wanted him to film this video, is because normally I would try to film something like this between like all these calls, and like I'd probably half-ass it, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't get good enough footage to make a video, and then it's like fucking cash. Just because I know there's like some crazy momentum going on with all the people that are reaching out to me, calling me, texting me, like I knew I had to film, and Elijah's pulling up too, so. Part of a bought-in audience. It's like, even if I have 30,000 followers, I can still bring a ton of people together. It's so powerful.
And just get solid engagement.
These calls have been so powerful, dude, with all these kids, like all these young guys who are just so ambitious, and like even some older guys. Like I had my interview with one of the students, he's a vet, he's kind of older, he's like 32.
Okay.
And he's like, dude, I'm just struggling. Like he's at a really like breaking point of like making this thing work. And he had great things to say. Something that he said stuck with me was like, it was not the fear of failure. Oh yeah, he was like, I'm not more afraid of he's like, I'm not so much more focused on the fear of failure, but more so on the ambition for success now.
Okay.
And I was like, holy shit, that's powerful, dude. I was
Yeah.
like, that stuck with me.
Wait, so you've had 3 already today?
3 calls, yeah. 3 calls.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, how many views you got on that one story?
Look at this. All the numbers, they're all from my Instagram, bro.
We gotta get you a work phone, dog. So are you gonna go over the 10?
No.
No?
I won't go over the 10. No, not for this one. Like, I think 10 is like the perfect amount of people to have to start.
And then you just go from there.
Look at that. I need that.
Well, yeah, like we were talking about, dude. You just do like this. You do this one, then you just do another 60-day sprint.
Yeah, and then maybe bump it up to like 15.
15, yeah. Dude, I mean, how many people you already got? Do you got all the slots filled up yet?
I have 7, but I mean, all those people are all people that want to talk to me about joining. Dude, we start Monday. I got to get all of you guys onboarded. Like,
how's the dashboard going?
Dashboard is almost there, bro. I mean, the only other things I need to finalize is like the data actually coming in correctly that they're submitting.
Oh, that part.
But the functionality is really good. It's snappy. It's quick. Like you log in, you can move around really quick between pages. The logs are good. Yeah, there's some stuff that we need to finalize. It's gonna, between me filling the spots and finishing the dashboard is like the next 48 hours of my life.
There you go, dude. This is all you need to do on Wednesday. Just smack the ball.
Look at that, dude. With the
You're
wedge
coming off the heel a little bit.
on the club.
Yeah, you're kind of getting the
Like
hosel.
here?
Yeah, look. I mean, it gives you your club. Look right here. Kind of gives you where you're hitting it.
Oh shit. Let's see if I can get it right in the middle of this club.
You'll hear it, dude.
Nah, I did it too far on the edge.
What's up, boss? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
After they had promised me the work, but nothing on contract, so you know how that is.
Yeah, for sure. I know all about the messes with contracts. Believe me, bro. I've made my fair share of mistakes in the past.
Yeah, after that, I kind of got turned off from it, and I get paid for content creation, and I'm learning Facebook ads and all that stuff. But I need to get comfortable with.
Is like anywhere that Dan goes, because Dan is the entrepreneur that he was filming when I was filming with Cody. So Dan Fleischman and Cody Sperber were both speaking at all the events that we were shooting. So and then for personal brand stuff, when you post content like Instagram Reels, YouTube videos, TikToks, tweets, you gain a dashboard where you're going to be, tracking all your metrics, and you have to obviously upload proof, because whoever ends up being first place in the sprint is going to receive a full audit.
I've been watching like your YouTube and just like Instagram content, and I've just learned a ton of what you and Cam and a few other guys have been teaching. So
yeah, 100%, bro.
I appreciate the help.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm glad you reached out too. Popping like that, I don't know why, but I've just been getting so much in the last 24 hours. I don't think I texted you any specific details about the sprint, so I can just like run over everything real quick if that's with you. You know, use and harness, and because I talk about it all the time, and I just been talking about it like especially today because of how many people have been reaching out to me.
Okay.
Sorry, did I say July 9th? Sorry, June 9th to
June
August
9th,
8th.
June 9th.
Yeah, sorry.
Got you. So it starts.
Is this the tweet?
Yeah, this is the tweet. So
11 labs. Wait.
first off, this came out, okay, this was yesterday. So remember I showed us, no, it wasn't. So many people were dropping so much shit for AI, but there was this one that stuck out to me that I was like, damn, Elijah, this would be. What's up? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. How's it going, bro?
Good. How are you?
All right, you know what I'm gonna do, Elijah? Is we recorded that meeting, yes?
The one with me, you, my dad, and Isabella?
I had my Fireflies in it.
Yeah, he did.
If you're not using Fireflies, this is actually not sponsored. I don't make money from Fireflies, but if you're not using Fireflies, you're cooked. One of my most viral reels on Instagram in the last like year has like 500,000 views right now, and it was Adam filming me talking about how I made a proposal to send to a client within like 30 minutes just from taking the transcript from Fireflies AI, putting it into Gamma AI, which builds the proposal, and then just like actually finalizing it so it doesn't sound like AI, and then sending it off in an email.
Dude, why don't
People were astounded by that.
Okay.
We can't put that in the video.
Yeah.
This all might look complicated, but it's actually really not. I'm just using video content that you plug in directly from YouTube, make it a group so it's all together, and then put a bunch of SOPs in on what I want this AI chat to actually do, and then it fucking does it. And then I can drag this in and then plug this right into the chat, and then I can do like, so since I know what we talked about in the audio recording, I can just tell it, hey, I implemented this call recording into your knowledge base. Can you give me 5 of the best hooks based off what we actually discussed in the meeting? Particularly for them, it's stories that are kind of similar to George's account.
Yeah.
What's his last name? I always forget.
Saliba.
Yeah, the guy who does like the car dealership content. I mean, he just talks about getting scammed and all this shit, but his following is insane. He gets so much attention. That guy, we were looking at his YouTube, 129 in the last 30 days.
Wow.
I love watching him.
And he's done,
he's made all time.
but lifetime he's at 600 million.
Ben, that was like 200 million less like a day and a half ago when we looked.
It was like 400 million. You're
Yeah,
right.
it was like 400 million when we looked because it was like it was like almost a third.
This guy,
of his
this guy is a perfect example, and I said this to you. Remember,
Yeah.
This guy is a perfect example of like why the fuck would this guy ever, first of all, go viral, build a brand, do content? Like, why does this guy at the dealership that he owns has to like bring in a camera guy, bring in a videographer, start doing content, make sure there's systems in place to like actually do this, bro? Because this pays off way more than his dealership business ever could. I'm sure he makes good money with this dealership
Yeah, but
business.
the margins in automotive business are like 2-3%.
Exactly.
The
So
margins
cost-
on this
this
your,
is
your only overhead
bro,
is your
and you go-
editors and your videographer.
And you go to any video on his page, bro, and like the first thing you get hit with in the description is his merch.
They got merch now.
He's got merch.
Oh my god! And nobody in my industry, nobody's doing any
That's what
of
I'm
this.
saying.
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
The last thing to think, like,
Well,
I'll
when
see
you think
TikToks.
when you think of George's business too, like who do you guys think of? Anyone? Cars, selling cars. He's got a fucking name badge.
I don't like the bow tie.
Somebody driving something boring.
So I appreciate
everybody hopping on.
W bow tie.
I know you guys have clients paying big money. Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
we got clients paying us real big boy bucks, you know, $1 million a year clients, and
like we put in everything we need, and then we can get these hooks that I truly believe can sell the customers and the type of target people we're looking for.
Yeah, and the way that it needs to be done too. And yeah, it's literally, if you're not using Poppy, you're behind. You need to be using it. You need to be recording all your calls with your clients, all calls with potential clients, all meetings. See, first of all, like what made you reach out about the sprint?
So biggest thing is I've always kind of wanted to do something creative, and I feel like this would be like a perfect opportunity, especially, you know, because it's a little like, it gives you like an incentive, especially for, you know, the little.
And the whole, everyone who's in has done that way, just because obviously it makes.
I had a couple notes of things you said that I think you should think about.
Okay.
One. Okay.
That's hard as fuck.
Okay, I'm not sure because
You know
I didn't
what
know
I
if you
mean?
could like make a bot and like post like 5,000 posts.
Bro,
at once.
I couldn't make and post 1,000 reels in.
That's a lot of fucking work.
Bro, I couldn't do that by myself.
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't, with all the editing and shooting experience I have, I probably couldn't even do that in like
3 days.
Bro, 3 days. I mean, like.
Okay, so that's not a worry.
Tell me 333 reels like filmed and edited a day?
If we're talking, let's say they're 10-second reels. Even that, you gotta put
like me talking to the camera.
Sure. I'm just bullshitting right now.
Bro, I'd have to film like a fucking 10-hour podcast and just like,
just clip that.
Let me just clip every sentence I say in the podcast.
Oh my god,
bro.
that'd be nuts.
Elijah is making sure that I haven't gotten fucked for like 5 years.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's been a uphill battle.
An uphill battle is crazy, bro.
No, I said this kind of caught me off guard because I was actually expecting like an automated system.
Oh yeah, bro. No, it's me. Yeah, it's me. This is my personal number, bro.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, this is cool. But no, I wanted to. Really, it's crazy because I didn't even know that you were doing this sprint competition until. I'm being honest, man. Like, you know, I watched Cam for a while, and that's really how I stumbled upon you. But I think that the thing that drew me to you, honestly, why I've been following you is just because, like, how do I explain it? I think you just kind of came off a little bit more relatable, you know, a little bit more down to earth, so to speak. Why I want to do this, like, bro, I'm 26, you know, I'm from St. Louis.
Yeah.
And my background is in following already. Over the last month, I just actually secured my first retainer client, being back freelancing. But dude, just doing everything I can to buy in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. Sorry, dude. I should have left the notes there. I come out. Oh, right here. Gotcha.
He was doing this like series probably 8 months ago where he was cold call. I think just watching him, he inspired me because I was like, dude, like I can talk my ass off, you know?
Yeah.
You know, being on just relationship. Yeah, this is super cool though, the way that you got this set up.
Cake, 500 million, I got a pound cake. Niggas is frontin', that's upside down cake.
But I'm not really sure what else you expected when the higher ups all come together as a collective. With I promise this game over. Get your ass twist right here, came rolling.
Is 0.
This is a good experience. I'm just pressing tab and putting 3. And on the cards.
Yeah, I know. I remember that we thought that was so sick when we did that.
Yeah. And it's still on there. There's a CRM part, and then they click it, and then that's when it's like coming soon.
Add a new page.
I get more clients because of it, which I will. As I'm cool with that. And if I come in like 3rd place, but I also got the 12K, like
it's exactly.
Yeah, camera's just a bonus.
Contractors that are working for me, you know, there are things here and there that I need help with, but for the most part, just running things myself.
I feel like going through the difficulties and digging the hole in the beginning would mean more than just winning the camera. You know, winning the camera is gonna be the cherry on top.
All right, so good news is we were able to cross the finishing line with the sprint dashboard, which was sick because I came up with the idea for the sprint, came up with the competition idea of basically giving away a Sony FX3 to the first place winner. You know, kind of taking the extra steps to make sure that the program is tailored to get all 10 kids to the finish line, and all of them got some tangible result because they were pushed in the correct ways. And I'm sure you guys have, I'm sure through like the B-roll of this video and whatnot, and through the conversations that Angel filmed, I don't know how much I'm gonna keep of those conversations inside the video. The whole premise around the 60-day sprint is gamification with the, obviously, the leaderboard aspect of things, being able to rank up or down, through client getting actions or personal brand building actions. You have to take action in order to gain points to rank up on the leaderboard. And we did that on purpose, right? Just building a centralized place for it though, where people can log on, log their progress, track their progress every single day. Having databases in place in order to actually collect the inputs from those students. And obviously making sure that the functionality of this thing is actually capable of handling what we need it to do for all the 60-day sprint students. I think the 60-day sprint is gonna go really well. And this is just like one wing of my brain of all the shit that's going on. So just to give you guys an idea, because I've just been kind of filming everything, me and Nate, basically going to go run ads for service-based businesses in Arizona. We have a meeting today with the cybersecurity company and a meeting tomorrow with the roofing company. Actually, we might have a meeting tomorrow as well with a drywalling and also construction company. And that being said, the real target thing with that is getting people who are really actually like high ticket services and being able to come in and be like, hey, you know, you guys aren't doing X, Y, and Z. This is what we can do better. Give us some ad spend. Let us test some stuff. So I think that's going to go really well. I had to finish obviously the sprint dashboard for the sprint students as we kick off today. Today is the day that we start the 60-day sprint. So everyone's doing their daily logs starting from today. We're doing our first call today, our first lesson. And then I also need to finish building a brand new landing page basically for all the people that we want to work with in terms of service-based businesses out here in Arizona. And then there's a secret project that I've been working on since January of 2025. There's just tons of going on. Obviously we moved into the new apartment. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of give an update and, you know, bring you guys up to speed with what's going on because Angel came over there day. Dude, like the sprint got so many people curious, and I think it's just because of the FX3 aspect of it, of course, right? It's like a easy hook for any videographer or creative on social media to be like, oh, like what's this thing about? And that's mainly what all the calls were about that day, where you guys saw me on like the phone, like back-to-back calls. Gave away my personal phone number, which was kind of a crazy strat because I was just getting calls. Like I probably did, since the first reel I put out announcing the 60-day sprint publicly, I probably have done since then at least 50 calls with 50 different guys. All myself, no sales team, no nothing. It's honestly been quite fun just like talking to people all over the country, sometimes out of the country, that are, you know, in different places in their journey of running a video business. It's honestly really cool to know and be able to jump on the phone with people. And even though I have a very, very small social media following, just be able to bring a pool of guys together that are in the same space, looking for the same thing, and are able to look at me as someone who's able to guide them in the correct ways and build a program that will actually force them to go out and get results. And the whole premise, again, like what I was saying about the 60-day sprint, is obviously one person wins the camera, but all 9 other guys get to the end of the 60 days are also transformed in some way, shape, or form just because they were forced to grow, they were forced to compete amongst each other. And I think it's going to go really well. So that's it. We just got calls today. I got to edit a video, a test video for one of the ads right now. And I don't know what's going to happen next in this video. So it's kind of how this stuff always goes with these vlogs. All right. So I didn't film the first meeting that Nate and I had with the roofing company that we're about to work with. It was pretty informal. I have a personal connection to the roofing company through my good friend from high school, Josh. Didn't feel the need. Josh like runs all the marketing stuff for them. So I didn't feel the need to like record that initial discovery meeting. Obviously I recorded with Fireflies AI and built a poppy board with it to give us the best like possible result in terms of building a proposal to show back up on the follow-up meeting. That's what we're doing today. You guys saw me kick off yesterday for the 60-day sprint with all the students. Today is day 2. Texting the group chat, making sure that all the stuff is functioning correctly with the dashboard. Seems like everything's going great. So now today I actually have client meetings, me and Nate. So we're gonna go meet up with Josh in person, talk to him about the plan for rolling out the 2-week plan that we built to roll out everything for the roofing company. And then we have another meeting with Elijah and his dad's cybersecurity company as well right after. So back-to-back meetings. I need to practice my golf swing because we're golfing at the Phoenician tomorrow, which you'll see for this video as well. Nothing crazy, just standard stuff for me, guys. 6-day sprint started, getting new clients. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. For wearing pants.
What's up?
You're wild for wearing pants, bro.
I low-key brought shorts, so I was like, fuck, I don't know what to wear to this because I don't know who we're talking to.
You guys are the ones gonna make us a lot of money.
Exactly.
Is that what we're gonna try to do here?
So we're gonna do.
Fucking dude, I hope so.
I'm Ben.
Jeremy.
Nice to meet you.
All right, whose M3 is it?
It says M3.
Me.
That's sick, dude.
Appreciate it.
You post it as soon as
This
possible,
is
and then
guided
big
Nate.
ass house out in
Ben's the video go, and Nate runs all the paid ad stuff. So
It's a lot more about Elijah called me 5 minutes before the meeting and said,
And I can decide on how many videos we should test for like the first 30 days, I'd say. Anywhere from like 2 to 4, probably. We can test like a bunch of different stuff.
everyone's life easier.
Well, You also
kind of figuring this out.
Yeah, because if we can look at something that visualizes it before actually shooting it, I mean, obviously we save time. Yeah, that's nice, dude.
Oh wait, we might be able to stretch it.
Right on the, yeah. Just go to Fireflies and get every single conversation we've had.
Terrible.
I know, I was just looking at this one.
I like that.
All right, so we had a jam-packed day full of meetings. Right now I'm gonna get some content for the car. I've been building a car TikTok account, at least trying to. I'm gonna bring the camera tomorrow because we're going golfing tomorrow, but we're just gonna get some work done, bring a laptop, get some work done on the course, start shooting these ads. So I'm gonna document the whole process. This is not season 2, but hey, we're doing content, guys. All right, so I'm gonna shoot for under 30, something like that.
Shooting 25 on the front and back.
Can't wait to get the question of what we're filming and be like, yeah, we're filming a documentary of how to become really good golfers.
Yeah, we're going from scratch to pro.
Scratch to pro.
I forget that the S3 has the, you can flip it.
Par 4?
Breaking par, baby.
I don't think we've done a video since the primetime launch video.
Mountain, it's gonna run away from you.
Oh yeah, so if the mountain is behind you, the putts are gonna go faster.
Okay.
And if you hit into the mountain,
You're
the putts
good.
are gonna be a little slow.
Hey boys, real quick, breaking par, leave it in. Don't pull out.
Just get it up there.
Yeah, so they do like...
It's really high, but that'll work. Same as me, bro.
Yeah, I just fucking skyrocketed it.
Don't want to hurt the
Good call.
Those are some big burly dudes over there.
It's alright, dude.
Nice.
It's gonna roll.
Nice shot.
Roll.
Nice.
It's the one I've been wanting all day, man.
Like a Facebook.
Good shots, boys.
Nope, they look straight on camera.
Yeah.
There you go, Charlie.
Nice shot. That'll work perfect.
You doing anything?
All right, I felt like we played that hole pretty good.
Yeah, we played that hole great. I mean, we both had great shots. We both had great chips. Put it in. Great hole overall.
I feel like my chipping is... I feel like my chipping's there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Private skate park?
Bro, that's crazy.
I would have been all over that 10 years ago.
Oh, this is when the wheels fall off.
Right after a birdie. Doesn't get much better than this.
Should have been rolling. Should have been rolling though.
Shout out Vega. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
I know, big birthday. Big birthday guy.
2-3. Michael Jordan year.
Jordan year.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Imagine that's in your backyard.
Yeah, sounded good. I missed it down, right? Ah, fuck.
Probably. That sounds bad. I lost it, but it sounded great.
Sounded good.
Shit. That guy almost made it in the hole too. Mind grabbing a picture of us?
What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna drop with you because I lost it.
Dude, I don't know, did you see mine?
No.
Dude, it literally almost went into the fucking parking lot.
No way.
Not
terrible. It's my second time on the course in the last decade, so what do you think I'm at right now?
You're probably gonna be a little over 90, but that's
Probably a
not,
little over 90,
that's
guys.
not bad.
Give me some time, all right? We're taking golf seriously at 24, so by the time we're 30, we can actually go hit the course and we're pretty badass. So just give me like another, half decade.
Yeah, five.
Maybe I'll master golf at like 1%. All right, guys. So that is going to conclude this video. Obviously, it's a bit longer. Obviously, it wasn't the sexiest video. It wasn't the most edited video, but I think the biggest point of a video like this is to obviously document everything that's going on, because I feel like I'm juggling 10 different things, which I am. You guys saw tons of stuff in this video, between doing calls with people who wanted to join the 60-day sprint, doing calls with the current 60-day sprint students, doing meetings with new clients and getting them onboarded and kicked off is still going really great right now, and we're about to actually start putting out some ads here. And then obviously, you know, I built the 60-day sprint dashboard with Lance, who is a lead developer for Poppy AI, and we did that in 3 weeks, which is fucking insane. I got to build a new landing page that combines Nate and I's services. We still have to shoot some more ads, both for mobile IT, cybersecurity, and the roofing company. We were supposed to shoot the ads yesterday. I think we're going to shoot them today. Then we're kicking those guys off, and we have another construction company that we're going to meet with, so that will probably be for another vlog. And then obviously I'm working on a secret project that you guys won't know about for a little bit, which is okay, because this video is not for season 2. This video is just like another standalone vlog where it's like, this is what the fuck I'm doing. We're building dashboards, we're building, you know, programs that actually are going to get students results. We're onboarding new clients, we're pivoting in the business model that we're running for the agency. We're doing a lot of shit, guys, and it's fucking going really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Going hard on YouTube the rest of the year, trying to document everything, give you guys as much sauce as possible, and yeah, I'm really excited for the content coming throughout the rest of the year. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in a future video.